So we are moving into our first exercise of the first chapter, that is exercise 1.1, given on page number 5. But before we move on to the exercises and start solving the sums, there are certain things that have to be discussed, have to be clarified regarding the sums. You need to know them, and then we shall take one sum at a time. Now, this chapter, which is called Numbers, and we are going to deal with numbers and do sums that are based on them. There are a few things that you have to remember. So, here I'm going to just discuss two of those things related to the first exercise, and then we will take it from there. The first is the system of numeration that we are learning. The system of numeration. Now, the system of numeration that we are going to follow is called the Indian system of numeration. We don't follow the international one because we don't deal with that until unless we later on in our lives when we go for higher business and all. It's very simple. Uh, the international system numeration is different from the Indian system of numeration. Now, if I talk about our Indian system of numeration, if I write something like 2 comma 36 comma 196, this is in the units place, this is in the tens place, 1 is in the hundreds place, then the next period or the next place value that we have is called the thousands, then we have 10,000, and then we have lakhs. So this number would be read as 2 lakhs 36,196. This is called the Indian system of numeration. We start putting the commas from right to left after 3 numbers, and then after every 2 numbers, the commas are placed. So we move from units to tens to thousand, units to tens to hundreds to thousands, 10,000s, lakhs, 10 lakhs, crores, and 10 crores. We don't go beyond that because many of y'all and many of us do not have that kind of earning. And if it goes into 100 crores. But in normal life and dealing in calculations at your level, we will be only studying till crores or till 10 crores maximum. So this is called the Indian system of numeration. Now, each number is placed, or each digit is placed in a particular period. Period is called the place value. The value of 6 out here is in the units. The value of 9, because it falls in the tens, it's 90. The value of the digit 1 out here is 100. The value of the digit 6 out here is 6,000. The place value of the digit 3 out here is 30,000. And the place value of the digit 2 out here is 2 lakhs. So to find the place value of a number, or sorry, a digit, you just have to write down that digit, and thereafter as many digits follow it, or there as many digits are there after that digit, you place zeros and you get its place value. And that's what I would like to discuss with you further. That is the place value and face value of a digit. We're not going to really uh, go more in detail with the numeration or the system of numeration because that's something that is being taught to you in class 5 in detail. You'll know that it's units, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakhs, 10 lakhs, crores, and 10 crores. So we're coming now to place value and face value. If I have a number like 5,982, and I have asked you what would be the place value and face value of the digit 5 in this number. So if you look into it, all the numbers that we deal with and all the numbers that we know of, They are from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All numbers are formed by these digits. So each digit, when it's placed in a particular number, it has a value according to the period that it is in. We all know this is units, then we have tens, then we have hundreds, and this is thousands. So if I'm talking about the place value of 5, place value of 5. Now here, the place value of 5 would be according to the period that it falls in. The periods are, or they comprise of the numeration system that we are following. And as I told you in the beginning of the video, we are following the Indian system of numeration, which says that the rightmost digit is in units. Before that is tens, then hundreds, and then thousand. So to find the place value of a digit, it's very simple. You just write that digit, and thereafter, from left to right, as many digits there are, replace them by zeros. So 982, all these will be replaced by zeros. And I get the place value that is 5,000. So the place value of 5 in this number, 5 is the digit, 5,982 is the number. So the place value of 5, the digit 5 in this particular number will be 5,000. When I talk about face value, place value means place. Place means where you are. When you stand in a line, either you stand right in front or somewhere in between the line, or you stand right at the back of the line. It depends where you are standing. Similarly, where a digit, in which period a particular digit is placed, decides its place value. That is why it's been given the word place. That means where does it stand in the number? That digit, where does it stand? In which period does it stand in that particular number? Year 5 is in the thousands place. So its place value becomes 5,000 because it's in the thousands place. And because it's a digit 5, so 5,000. You write the digit and the remaining digits are replaced by zeros. And 5 out here, the place value of 5 becomes 5,000. Face value. What is face value? We all have faces. People remember us and people recollect us when they see our face and they connect us with our name. So if you take your friend's name in front of your parents, and if your parents have met your friend, then if you take his or her name, they will recollect how the face of that child looks like. Or if somebody takes your name in your family, they recollect your face. How do you look like? So your face is attached to your name and your name is attached to your face, which does not change. If somebody in your family takes your name, they don't recollect somebody else's face. They recollect your face only. Similarly, if I'm talking face value of 5, face value of 5 means how does a 5 look like and how does a 5 pronounce like. Whether it's India, America, or any other country all over the world, 5 is written this way and no other way. Everybody writes 5 like this. In India, in Australia, in America, in the whole world, 5 is written this way. So the face value of 5 is 5, the way it looks and the way we pronounce it. So in this particular example, the place value of 5 will be 5,000 and the face value of 5 is 5. Only 5, because this is how it is written and this is how it is pronounced. So that's face value and that is place value and that is face value.